तत्र नैषद वाक्य प्रयुक्त. It is going on about the statement asadevadimagra asid ekamevadvityam. This statement will become totally invalid and it will be listed as a non-Vedic statement itself. If there is no meaning or there is no purpose, it is not give any purpose, serve any purpose over here. So it says to save a person from misunderstanding. For that the topic is started because every word has got some essence of it. It denotes a thing's essence itself. The word manusya, yes, manushyattvam, this is the essence of that thing. Actually, we use the form of the thing, but not actual form, it should be the essence itself. Jati is the essence of that thing. So every word is like that, therefore even this word also has got surely some meaning, some essences can be grasped by this word asat also. For that is saying no, there is no word here asat itself actually. Asadevidamagra asit, in this there is no separate word as if called asat. Before it took in that way also to condemn the Nihilist Bauddhas. And now also for Bauddhas only he is telling. But the difference you have to realize first before going to the sentence and all. Before it took it as asat considered by the Bauddhas, the Nihilists as shunyam. I think that meaning is kandi set. And now we have to go according to Shani Vijnanavadi, the momentous knowledge itself as Atma. So that also as a flow, he said, Kshani Vijnana Dhara, a momentous flow of knowledge, consciousness, is itself the self, Atman. According to them, there is nothing external outside the world. There is nothing called world at all. There is nothing called Sat or Asat at all. And whatever we say as Sat or Asat is just words and its meaning, which are being imposed, superimposed on this momentous conscious flow. For them, these things are being told. In their view, there is nothing asat at all. Everything is sat, everything is vijnana only. So, then with this statement, you have to say, na sadevadimagra asit. A should be kept separate. A means na. Sadevadimagra asit iti na. Because sat means what there? Jati. According to them also, every word has got a meaning and the essence of that meaning.
Every word has
an essence is true. But that meaning which he is taking is not to be meant by Sadevidamurasat according to Vedanta. Because the word Sat according to Vedanta is Shuddha Brahman, pure Brahman. It is not a jati. It is not that jati which means, for example, Gatasan, Padasan, Madasan, Gatasatta, Gatosti, Padosti, Madosti. In that you are seeing Satta. All these Nanyayikas, Vedanta, Mimamsakas, Sankhya, or it is Buddhists and all, they take by the word Sat, that Satta Jati. You have to negate it. That's why he's telling Sat means not that Jati. Those who think that Jati was existing, because in these philosophies, Jati is Nitya. Before this world, what was there? Gatatva Jati was there. Patatva Jati was there. Sadeva Asit. Sat means Satta Asit. Satta Jati Samanyam. That which exists in Dravya Guna Karma is called as Satta Samanyam. That was existing before this world came into. If that would not have existed, this Dravya would not come at all. If Manushyattvam is not there, how can Manushya be? You cannot create at all. All this jati, which is Nityam, they were existing before this world was. That somebody wants to take this meaning. When I'm about this also. If a person takes this meaning that Sadeva idam agra asidekam vadvitiyam means Sapta jati eva asid before this world came into existence, before the creation, and that was non-dual, and without a second, one alone. If you have to take that means, no, don't take that. So Sadeva Ekamagra is a sentence. In that sentence, I have to do no. Not like this. Don't take this meaning. Because in Bauddhas also there is apoha. They call it as apoha siddhi. They don't say in a word meaning by go means go. Cow means cow. No. They say by the word cow, what do you mean is this is not a non-cow. गौ मीन्स ये घोड़ा नहीं, ये घोड़ा नहीं, अगौ नहीं, अगौ नहीं. दिस इज गौ मीन्स दिस इज नॉट ए नॉन कौ, इट इज ए श्योरली ए कौ. नहीं द्वयम इस पर दृढ़ता. अगोर नास्ति, गौर किसको अर्थ अगोर नास्ति अर्थ गोत्तम एव. दैट्स कॉल्ड अपोह सिद्धि. एनी वर्ड मीन्स लाइक दिस ओनली सेज. Similarly, Sat means what? Asad Nasti. Sadeva. That's what he wants to mention. That has to be negated. Asad na iti na. Arthat na asad eva idamagrasi. That's what a statement. That's why Bhashakara says Tatra. In this case, Nai Sad Vakya Prayukta. You see, Nai is not used with the Sat word. The word samas has not been done. Nai and Sat, two words. Na Raja, iti Araja. Not like that. Na Sat, iti Asat. No. The Nai has to be conjugated with the sentence in which Sat word is existing. Sat word is used. Sadvakye prayukta Nai. This is how the word Nai, which means negation, is used in the sentence containing Sat. You have to conjugate this Nai not with the word Sat, but with a sentence which contains the word Sat. Sadvakyam eva valambya. Therefore, what you are doing? By depending upon that very sentence, Sadeva Demokrasit, Ekmevadvitiyam, Sadvakyart Vishayam Buddhim. So, what you want to do then? Depending upon the very sentence, the idea of the meaning conveyed by that sentence, the idea, the knowledge, and the meaning conveyed by that sentence. Which sentence? Sadevadvarasit is to be negated. Conveyed by whom? By the Buddhas. What are they conveying? Sattas jati. That has to be negated. Sadekameva dvitiyam iti idam asidityam lakshanam satvakyart vishayam buddhim. Is it not? You have to take like that. Sadvakyameva avalambya sadvakyart vishayam buddhim. What is sadvakyart vishayam buddhim? Sadekameva dvitiyam idam asidityam lakshanam buddhim tatha sadvakyartat nivartayati. That meaning has to be removed. The meaning taken by the Buddhist, the nihilist, that meaning has to be removed, negated, refuted. For that purpose only, this Asadevagamagrasita has come. Therefore, this sentence is not meaningless. It is a Vedic text, it is valid also. Because the purpose there behind the statement, brought in between. The purpose is what? To negate the meaning taken by the nihilists of that word Sat as Satta Jati, conveyed by the sentence as essence of a thing. It has to be refuted for that purpose. Why you are doing in this way then? You should have told clearly. Na Satta Jati, na Asadeva Demagrasa. Why you are telling say? Na Sat Jati, ite kyahu. Something like that you got made the statement, the Veda could have said. You have made as if it is Asadeva seems to be the samasa, the compound between na and sat, these words it seems. Why you did so? For that also is just like in a Loka Vyavahara. In Loka Vyavahara what happens? Ashvaruda iva, ashvalambano, ashvam tadvimukha vishayat, nivarteti yatha tadvat. Just like what a person does here is being explained. A horse rider is there. He diverts or directs the horse from the object which is ahead of it. This might be hit it. For what he does? Being on the horse itself, sitting on the horse, he directs the horse in such a way and diverts the route of it. He kicks him in the horse in such a way it has to go and so it can be saved from hitting or have an accident with the thing ahead in front of it. Similarly, here what we are doing, based on the same sentence, what? Which was of the Vedanti sentence, Sadeveda Bhagrasit, depending on the same sentence, we want to refute the meaning taken of those words of that sentence by the nihilists. We are using the same sentence. Just like a horse rider uses the same horse, it does cause another horse to put this horse to their side. He is sitting on the horse, he does it. Similarly, using the same sentence, we want to negate the wrong meanings taken by other people regarding this sentence. For that purpose, the sentence has come, Asadevedamaras Dekamavadityam. He says, Yatha tad abhimukha vishaya. Tad means from the object which is ahead of that horse. Yatha nivarteti tadvat. As he diverts it completely, directing it properly, tad similarly here also it is being done. Natu punah sad abhavameva bidatte. You see, it's very clear. But it is not that we are, this word, this sentence is not connoting directly the total absence of essence itself. अतः पुरुषस्य विपरीत ग्रहण निवृत्त्यर्थ परम idam asadeva ityadi vakyam prayujyate. Therefore, this sentence is to restrain a person from misunderstanding this whole sentence itself. Darshitva viprita grana tato nivartitum shakyate. And in this world, it's very well seen that for to somebody, if you want to revert him or restrain somebody from something, first you have to mention him and tell him about all the odds of it or where he is misunderstanding. You have to explain properly. If you are not able to explain, then the person cannot understand. The misunderstanding will be there as it is. Therefore, how do you have to explain this? You have to point out the point where he is misunderstanding. Which word he has taken wrongly, which meaning is taken wrongly, that has to be pointed out. There is a darshitva hi viprita grahanam tato nivartitum shakyate. For it is possible only to restrain a person from wrong understanding by pointing out what that he is meaning is wrong, what his understanding is totally wrong. Iti arthavatvad asadadi vakyasya shautatvam pramanyamcha siddham iti dosha. Therefore, as and because this is also serving a very big purpose, therefore this statement is surely a Vedic statement and not an interpolation. Pramanyamcha siddham iti dosha. Thus there is no defect, and thereby it is being established well that this is validity too. Tasmad, therefore, asatah. Now we come back to the mantra. Tasmad asata sajjayata. Tasmad, therefore, from that non-existence, which is total absence of existence, from that sarvabhavarupattat, which is absence of everything, is called as asat. From that sat vidyamanam ajayata, from that this which has existence as essence was born. Samutpannam bhavati, was created. Ajayate, it should be adabhavas chandasa. At, this agam has not been done, this is a Vedic usage as such. Now come back to the mantra. Kutustu kalu saumyevam syaditi hovacha katham asata sajjayata iti. Katham asata sajjayate satteva samidamagrasi ekamevad kutastu. By what logic or how is it possible to determine that evan syat, it is like this? What like this? Means asata sajjayata. How is that existence can come out of non-existence? This is what he said, the father said.
I didn't understand this. This Attabhava, where it goes, Tasmat Asataha Sat Jayata.
In the mantra, it was Sat Jayata, is it not? It should be Sat Ajayata, it should have been. In the previous mantra, not the present one.
Yes.
It should have been Ajayata, is the actual Lang Laka. In Lang At should happen, and that was not there. Sat Jayata is there in the mantra. Sat Jayata. Ajayate should be, and at has not been added over there. But that is the reason is Chandas Prayoga. It's a Vedic usage like that. Tadit Viprit Granam Mahavainashaka Paksham Darshitva Prachedati. You see now. It's very clear. Tadet Tat Viprit Granam Mahavainashaka Paksham Darshitva. After showing the view of the absolute nihilists, which consists of the above said misunderstanding, the text now refutes it, prashedati. Kutastu in the mantra. Kutastu means pramanat khalu. Kutastu pramanat khalu. By what logic or by what means of proof you are going to prove this? Hey Somya, oh good looking one, evan syat, how is it this possible? That means by which means of proof you will be able to prove this statement. What was the statement? Asata sajjayata iti evam. That from non-existence, this existence has come into being. Ityavam kuto bhavet. How you can prove this? By which means of proof you are going to prove this? Na kutashis pramanadevam sambhavati ityartha. That means it is impossible to prove by any means of proof. Yadapi bijopamarde ankuro jayamano drishto abhava devayati tadapi abhugam viruddham tesha. Now starts again a debate, a shastra from here on. Yadapi bijopamarde ankuro jayamano drishto. If, as for the argument given by the nihilist again Bauddhas, if they say that a sprout, ankura, is seen to come out, it should take birth to get created. How? Bijopamarde, after the destruction of the seed. Therefore, abhava deva iti. Therefore, out of non-existence only, the existence is happening in the world. Tadapi, even that argument also is abhigu viruddham tesham. Tesham, for that argument which they are giving now, even that argument actually what happens is contradictory. Abhibhagama viruddham is contradicting their own accepted doctrine, view. Abhibhagam is their view or their doctrine, is viruddham against their own doctrine. Katham, how? Why is it self-contradictory? Because etavad bijavayavaha. There's now one thing you have to understand. In Bauddhas, they say there is no avayavi. There is nothing called as avayavi. Water is just paramanu punjam. Lot of paramas together you see as ghatam. There is nothing called as ghatam and avayavi. Avayavad vinnam avayavi nasti. And later on, this is for the bahyartavadis. And when it comes, no bahyartavadi. Those don't accept me bahyartha at all. Those verses, everything vijnanam only seen in that way. As bijankura and all those things. So keeping those things in mind, Bhashakara is stating now, etad bijavayvaha, bija sanstana vishishtaha, te ankurya pinuvartanta eva. There is not taking the avayavivad at all. There is no avayavi in your doctrine at all. Therefore, there is no question of the avayavi bija, the seed called, in its whole form, in its aggregate form, getting destroyed. You can't say this at all. Because in your doctrine, there is nothing called as aggregate seed. Only constituents of seed are there, parts of seed are there. A few parts together put together is called as a seed. A few constituents together is called as a seed. Therefore, the constituents of the seed are continuing even in the ankura, in the sprout. Therefore, how you can say that the constituents of the seed have got destroyed, and after that destruction, from the non-existence, the sprout came into? You cannot say that. If that would have happened, the constituents of the seed could not have been in the sprout. That's the Bhashakara says, Yetad bijavayava, those which are the constituents of the seed, bija sanstana vishishtaha, which are in the seed form, ankurya pinuvartante, they continue in the sprout also. Natesham umardo ankura janmani, and those constituents, those parts, are not destroyed by the birth of the sprout. Tesham upamarda means destruction. They are not destroyed. Bijopamardo, before also it has come. Bijopamardo ankure. Bijopamarde ankure, before also it has come. And now also it will become many times here now. So, Tesham means those constituents, those parts, without having destroyed, they have themselves transformed into the form of a sprout. That's why we are seeing the same quality. All the things are being seen in the sprout. Yet punar बीजाकार संस्थान तद बीजावय व्यतिरेकेन वस्तुभूतम न वैनाशिकैराभ्युगम्यते. You say it's very clear now. Because the nihilists, they never accept, apart from the constituents of the seed, they don't accept something called as a seed in aggregate. Bijankur sansthanam bija vyatirekena vastubhutam na abhigamyate, which are in the shape of a seed. Bijavaiva, bijakar sansthanam. Other than the bija vyatirekena means other than, apart from the constituents of the seed, which you can say as bijavaiva bijakar sansthanam, which is the form of the shape of a seed, and that too as a substance, vastubhutam, na vainasharabhate, is not accepted totally by the nihilists. Which ankura janmanupamriteta, which is going to get destroyed by the birth of the sprout. There is no such a thing called at all as an aggregate seed, other than the parts, other than the constituents. And if you say it is there, atha tadasti avitariktam vastubhutam tatachasati abhivirodhasyat. And if, on the other hand, if you say that there is an aggregate form of the parts or the constituents of the seed, which you call as a seed itself, there is a one seed. You don't say 1,000 constituent form of seed. 1,000 constituents together become one seed. No, you say one seed. Oneness is used. Why? Because it has got its own shape. It is in a solid form. If you accept that there is a substance which is as a separate called as seed, then abhigavirodhasya, then you are self-contradicting your own doctrine. Atha. Not only that, then it comes now, there is no external anything in the world. Everything is conscious only. What has happened is they call as samriddhi, which you call as maya or avidya, ajnanam, what you call. The same thing they call in both the darshana as samriddhi. That due to the samriddhi, due to the ignorance, due to the maya, due to the illusion has taken place. Atha samvritya abhibhagatam. Again, if it is said that the shape of the seed has been accepted due to ignorance, actually there is nothing called a seed, only the constituents are existing. And those constituents get destroyed and become sprout. But due to the samriddhi, due to the ignorance, we are accepting a form of the seed too. Samritya abhibhagatam bija sanstana rupam. That which was accepted due to ignorance to be a form, aggregate form of the seed, that form gets destroyed, which was illusory. It is illusory thought because it is only imagination due to ignorance. Other than the paramanus, other than the constituents, there is nothing. But due to the ignorance, samriddhi, which they call as, what we call as maya or ajnana or avidya, due to that we are accepting there is one seed, this is one seed, this is a shape, and this form. That as a substance which is being accepted, which was due to ignorance, gets destroyed when the ankura sprout comes up. The illusory avayavi gets destroyed. This is what they want to say. Iti chet, if that is what you want to say, Kayam Samriddhir Nama. Come on, tell me what is this Samriddhi which you are speaking of? What is this thing which you call as Samriddhi? Is that also Abhava or Bhava? Kim aso? Abhava uta bhava iti? Is it existent or non-existence? Yadi abhava, if it is also a non-existence, then what is the Drishtanta? On what basis you will prove it? that cannot be cited, because then there is no illustration by which you can cite this, that this is also bhava. Because from you want to prove that from non-existence existence coming, for that you are given an example of this Bijankura, in that also an abhava has come up. This cannot be said that. Atha bhava, and if you say it is existence, then na bhava ankurotpatti, then the sprout has not come out of non-existence at all. Bijavebhya ankurotpatti, and that is bhava. Because the sprout is born from the parts of the seed which is due to samvriti, and that samvriti is bhava, that is existence. Therefore, from existence only existence has come, not from non-existence to existence. Now it's avayapi upamridyante chet. No, not from the constituents also, he said. Those constituents also get destroyed. Avayavapi upamridyante chet. No. Because then we'll ask from where these constituents came up. From other avayavas. Those also from another. Those also from another. There's no end to it. Anavastha dosha. Tadavaveshu iti tulyatva. The parts also get destroyed if you say, that cannot be so. Because tadaveshu tulyatva, as in the case of the seed, so also in the case of the constituents. Yatha vainashikanam bija sansthan rupa vinasti tata avayavapi iti. You see? Just like in the case of this Vainashika, this nihilist, Bij Sansthan Rupavivi Nasti. As according to the nihilist, a thing constituted of parts called seed does not exist. Similarly, the parts also does not exist then. Tata avayvapi iti te shamapi umardhanupatti. Therefore, their destruction also cannot be explained at all. It becomes illogical. Therefore, it is illogical to say that the parts also get destroyed. The whole does not exist just as you accept, since the parts also does not exist in your doctrine. Therefore, the whole cannot be destructed. The destruction of the whole, without the destruction of the whole, the ankura comes of what you are saying. Similarly, we can say, without the destruction of the avayava, the parts also, the ankura can come out. Bijavaivanamapi sukshmavaivaha. Now it's saying anavastha. If they say the constituents of the seed have subtle constituents, Sukshmavaya. Tadavayavanapi anya sukshmatravayava. And those subtle constituents also have more subtler constituents within them. Ityevam prasangasya nivrittehe. Since this process has no end, sarvatra vimardhanapattehe, and any stage there you cannot prove any type of destruction at all. Sadbuddhi anivritte sattva anivrittischeti satvadinam satayeva satpati setsyate. Therefore, it is right in our case. There is no such problem at all. Because Sadvadinam, those people who accept existence in their doctrine, in their according to their view, Sadbuddhi anuvrittehe, two things are always there in us. Sat, the world, which is for pure absolute existence, and the knowledge, the idea of that world, the anuvrittehe, is continuing in all the things. Ghatosti, Potosti, Motosti, Ghatasan, Potasan, Madasan, every there it is continuing. Sattva anivrittischa, and what else you are seeing, and never get destroyed. Anivrittischa. Therefore, Sadvadanam Sata eva Sadutpatti, existence, the birth of an existing thing takes place from existence only. This should be the actual doctrine. That's what Seti, that this thing, this view or this doctrine becomes established. Natu asatvadinam drishtantosti asatasadvuttate. And therefore, in the case of the nihilists, they don't have any example or illustration also by which they can cite and give this as a doctrine as a sadhudvate. From the non-existence, the existence come into being. Mritpindat ghatotpattir drishyate satvadinam tadbhave bhavat tadabhave cha abhavat. Because for us, the sadvadis, those people who accept sat as the primal cause of each and everything, and those from them only, the other existent things also come into being. For them, we have got examples, illustrations which we can cite out. What? For example, Mritpinda Ghatatupattihi. from a lump of earth does to exist, come into being, or created the pot. This is seen in this world. That for view of existence, they have example is not a pot created out of a lump of earth. And you can see the Anvaya Vyatireka also here. Because Tad Bhave Bhavat. If the former exists, then the latter is existing. Tad Abhavecha Bhavat. When the former does not exist, then latter also does not exist. The pot does not exist. Yadi Abhavadeva Ghatotpadyeta. Moreover, if from non-existence only this pot etc. also would have taken birth, then Ghatartina Mritpindo no padiyet. Then a person who wishes to produce a pot need not go for a lump of earth. Abhava Shabd Buddhi Anuvrittischa Ghatado Prasajyeta, and there will arise the contingency of the word Asat to be used along with Ghata. As it is said of Ghata San, you should have said Ghata Asat. Why you are saying Ghata San? You should have Ghata Asan, Pata Asan, Mata Asan. This is what it should have gone. If it had come out of non-existence, they had taken the part of birth from non-existence, then the word that we should have used is Ghata Asan, not Ghata San. Abhav Shabda, Asat, this word should have been used. And Buddhi, that idea also should have been gone along with the Ghatado Prasajeta, along with the pot, etc. It would have been persisting along with the Ghat. Prasajeta, it will persist along with it. Natvetadasti, but it is not so. Therefore, Nasata Satputri, therefore we declare that from non-existence, existence does not take birth. Yadapi aho मृत बुद्धि घट बुद्धि निमित्तम मृत बुद्धि घट बुद्धि कारण उच्यते न तो परमार्थदेव मृत घटो अस्ति. Actually, there is no ghata, no mritika, nothing. In reality, there is no earth, no pot, nothing else. He says, yadapi aho mrit buddhir ghata buddhir nimittam. Even if they say that mrit buddhi in the sense here, the knowledge of a pot, of the earth you have, and you have an idea of the pot. And these two ideas, these two knowledge become Karikarana, the cause and effect to each other. That's all. There's, other than this knowledge, other than this conscious flow of Karikarana Bhava, there's nothing external to you. External, other than the consciousness, there's nothing called a spot outside. This is Shani Vijnana. Other than Shani Vijnana, Vijnanavadis, they don't accept external pot or anything. Up to now was Bahyartavadi, Bauddhas, Sautrantika and Vaibhashika. Now is Shani Vijnanavadi. For them he is saying, those who say that other than this consciousness, and that which type of consciousness? A momentous, continuing consciousness. Kshanika Vijnana Dhara. It is Kshanikam, momentous. And it is Dhara, a continuous flow. And that is consciousness, Vijnana. Other than this, in this knowledge only, because it's a Dhara, when one Dhara, one upper flow, it will be saying its cause. The cause is the Mritika Jnana, Mritika Buddhi, and Mritika word. And when it comes down, it's the pot, the Ghata word, and what a Ghata Buddhi takes place. Is this flow is going on, and Mritika is going on. So this cause and effect is also only an illusory thing seen in the consciousness. There is nothing in reality outside it. This is what if you say, Yadapi ahu mrid buddhir gata buddhir nimittam. It's only nimitta. It's only a supporting cause for one flow to another flow. Mrid buddhir gata buddhir karanachate. For that is why we say the mrid buddhi. Buddhi means vijnana, chani vijnana. The mrit chani vijnanam, the momentary continuous flow of consciousness called, which possesses a thing called mritika, the earth, becomes the cause for the next knowledge which possesses pot as its substance. This is how this flow is going on. Natu paramartha mritikato vasti. But in reality, neither the earth exists nor the pot exists. Iti. After Purva Paksha. Tadapi mrit buddhi buddhir vidyamana एव घट बुद्धि कारणमिति न सत सदुत्पत्ति है. That also we would like to ask them, the previous knowledge, the consciousness, which is consisting earth as its subject, that exists or not. If that exists, then only you can put relation with the next knowledge, which possesses pot as its subject. These two knowledge can become cause and effect until unless both exist at the same time. If they are not existing, one actually gets destroyed, then the other one comes up. Then you can't say there is a cause and effect between these two. A relation cannot be developed at all. That's why it says, Tadapi buddhir vidyamana. Even that, in that case, existing idea of earth only is the cause. Vidyamana eva ghata buddhi is the cause of another idea that is also existing. None of them are non-existence and form. Both should be existing. Iti nasata sadbuddhi. Due to this reason I am telling that there is no question of asata sadbuddhi, sadutpatti. From non-existence, existence cannot come into being. मृद घट बुद्धि और निमित्त नैमित्तया आनंतर मात्र न तो कार्यकारणत्वमिति चेत. Now this is actually there is no cause and effect relationship also. There is no cause and effect relationship also. If it is said that cause and effect relationship is also a succession of ideas, what is that? He says the succession of ideas. Buddhyoha nimitta naimittakataya anantarya matram. It is only a succession of that consciousness only. Natu karyakaranatam. Actually, there is no such thing called as cause and effect relationship. Is it chet? No, when that is not possible to say. Why? Buddhinam nairantari gamyamani vainishyikanam bahir drishtanta bhavat. Now we see the Dhyanis cannot say so because they cannot set any example also. Bahir drishtanta bhavat. For that what they will give an example out external. If everything is happening internal, you want to say, you want to prove that everything is internal only, and you are trying to prove the internal thing based on external, and you are saying that external does not exist also, then how you can prove it? Unless and until you have to accept something external, depending upon that you say internal also, and then you have to say both internal and external are illusory, then it's okay. But from the very beginning you want to say there is nothing is now external at all, then what example are you going to cite for the internal non-existence of the things? Therefore he says, Buddhinam nairantari gamyamani vainashikanam bhirdrishtanta bhavat. To accept as a doctrine and establish that these buddhis, these consciousness continues flowing, that also you cannot establish without an external example. Ataha Kutastu kalu somyam saiti hovacha. Now it comes back to the mantra. Therefore, it is said, the father said here, come on, by what logic you can say that there is a flow or any such thing, then asata sajjayeta. Hovacha he said. And then katham, kena prakarena, how is it that asataha from non-existence, sajjayati, existence takes birth. Asata sadhupattau na kashidapi drishtanta prakara sthiti vipraya. The idea implied by this statement is that there is no example for birth of existence from non-existence. Evam asatvadi paksham unmatya upasamharati. Thus, after refuting the nihilist totally, the nihilist doctrine totally, the text now concludes satyeva samidam agrasit iti swapaksh siddhim. But surely, tu means but, sat eva, surely from this satha eva idam agrasit, before the creation, all this was existence only, thereby establishing the Vedanta philosophy, that Satkaryavada, Swapaksha Siddhim. So, Swapaksha is one's own philosophy, the Vedic philosophy, the Vedanta philosophy is Siddhim, is established.